You guys have asked for a more in-depth tutorial of the unicorn curls, so let's do it. Start with, you want to make sure your hair is fully brushed through and make sure it's super smooth. Part it down the middle. On the back, I quite like to do the zigzag parting. It is similar to a French braid, but not exactly the same. So you're just going to grab your first section, you're going to pull it over the top of the rod, loop it underneath, pull it back over so it's back on the side that you started it on. Have it in one hand and hold the rod down. Same thing on the other side. So you're going to grab your section, loop it over the top of the rod and underneath, and pull it through tight so it's back on the other side. Keep hold of the rod, grab another section, add it to that old strand that you had, a quick brush through just to make sure it's smooth, pull it over the top of the rod, underneath, and back onto the same side, and then just carry on with that same process. Make sure your hair is completely dry, and then after you've put it in the rod, then you can spray it and dampen it. And then once you get to the end and all the hair is in, just keep looping it around the same way, crossing them over each other. To make sure all of the ends stay secure, I use a little sock, and there you go. So you have your braid all done. This is the time when you dampen the hair. And I just go over the middle section, just a little bit. You don't want it to be like drenched. And then to finish off, the main reason that I like this rod specifically from Kitsch, it's got like a metal wire in so you can bend it around. Pop my finger on where the first strands were and bend the rod back. Like anyone who's had bangs, or even just in general, most people's front pieces are a little bit shorter. I find they always fall out throughout the night, and so by doing this it just helps keep them in place and they never fall out. So it's super handy.